Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again. Hey, welcome to Big Lou Barbecue. Now, things I want to do. And what I want to do today is cook a turkey right in my old Smokey electric smoker. I cooked one last week. Now, the website said 20 minutes a pound. At least I thought that's what the website said on their recipe for smoked turkey under the electric smoker section on the old Smokey Products Company website. It really said no more than 20 minutes a pound. But I did it 20 minutes a pound. The turkey I did last time was almost 12 pounds. It was like 11.89 pounds. And I figured, okay, 12 pounds, 20 minutes a pound, that's 4 hours. And if you saw that video, it fell apart. Now the good news is it was overdone, but it was not inedible. We enjoyed that turkey for a few days. The three of us, my two kids and I here live at the house here. We enjoyed that turkey for a few days, made some sandwiches with it, stuff like that. It was not quite as tender as I wanted it to be, but that smoker really keeps in the moisture, and so it was still very edible and still very enjoyable, even though it was just falling apart. It's like, you know, pulled pork kind of stuff, but it was turkey, which can be a little not quite as tender when it gets that cooked. I want this thing to cook right, so I'm gonna cook it at 15 minutes a pound because it was 4 hours last time. This one's gonna be 3 hours. By the way, this bird here is exactly 12 pounds. Can't find a little card. I wanted to find a little card and show it to you, but it was exactly 12 even. So I'm gonna put it in a smoker just like this. All right, well, put the wood tray, chip tray, whatever you call it, goes right down there. Handful of wood chips goes right there on the thing. I'm gonna add a little bit more than that. Not a whole lot more, but I got a little bit more. You don't need a lot, okay? That's one great thing about this smoker. You can use a lot, but you don't need a lot. Poultry's gonna absorb a lot of smoke. That's gonna be plenty of smoke. Now, the one thing I'm doing different than last time is I don't have this bowl covered with aluminum foil because I'm out of aluminum foil, or I probably would, but it's okay. I don't like cooking on aluminum foil anyway. But the gravy was so good from the drippings last time that I decided this time I'm gonna go ahead and put the giblets in there. And I'm just gonna put the giblets in that bowl, let the drippings drip down there, let the giblets cook like that, and then I'm gonna have giblet gravy, but not just giblet gravy, smoked giblet gravy. Okay, the small rack usually goes in the center. It kind of wobbles around when that's not covered with aluminum foil. And so, and plus last time when the turkey fell apart, it fell apart. So if that happens again, and it's not, because I'm not going that long, I'm going ahead and put the full rack there so it goes, you know, wall to wall, all right? And we'll get the turkey on the rack and get it in here. All right, well, last time when I tried to set this turkey down in here with this one-handed, I did it better that time. The side of the rack there, down here, got inside the thing and it kind of tilted, but I got it straight the first time. And it doesn't look too seasoned up on top, but it is. It just need to spread some out. This neck flap, just leave it like that. Hopefully that'll get kind of crunchy there. All right. Anyway, let's cover it up, turn it on, and get it going, all right? Turn it on right here. That's where I had the turkey, by the way. Got it plugged in all the way up on high. I like cooking turkeys around 300, 350 degrees. Anyway, this gets up to about 300 and it's going to be good. Okay, the only thing I'm doing different is not covering the bowl with aluminum foil. The gravy was so good. I've put the giblets down in there and the last part over the fence. My good Catholic mama hates it if I call it the Pope's nose. So I won't call it that. Don't want to offend anybody, but it's in there with the neck and the liver and the gizzard and the heart. And I'm gonna chop that up and make giblet gravy with it because giblet gravy is good. And I'm a red-blooded American and I like giblet gravy. Now, what did I put on the turkey? Tony Chachere's. And of course, I injected it with this. This is the Tony Saturate's Spices and Herbs. All right. If you want to know how I do my turkeys, I've got a video. I'm gonna leave it linked below. And it's basically how I make Cajun turkeys for smoking and frying and even roasting. All right. It's my basic go-to method. I don't bother brining them. That takes several days, and that's like something people like to do once a year at Thanksgiving. If you do this, you get good turkeys, and you can cook them all year long without a whole lot of hassle and effort. I mean, I came home from work, injected it, stuck it in the smoker. It won't be ready till about 8:20 tonight because I didn't get it in here till about 5:20 this afternoon, and that's 3 hours. But when it is ready, we're gonna look at it. Shouldn't be falling apart. I did put it on the rack again. I got several different turkey racks. That one is made by the Big Green Egg Company. It sits it up like this. I could have trussed it and stuff like I thought I might, and I'll still do that. I've got other turkeys I'm gonna cook in there before this Thanksgiving, but I've really enjoyed this Old Smokey electric smoker. All right, well, it has been right at 3 hours, which is 15 minutes a pound, not 20 minutes a pound like I did last time where it was 4 hours for a 12-pound turkey. If this thing's falling off the rack, I will be disappointed. I expect it's going to look really, really nice. Oh, I wish you could smell it. Guess what? I won't be using a rack anymore. It fell off the rack again. Next time we truss it. Let me clean this, the steam's got to the camera lens. Let me clean it and we'll be right back. Well, do you really think I need to let all the steam out of it? Do you really think I need to check the temperature? That's at 3 hours. I will be, yeah, see, it's done. All right. So this thing's gonna cook the turkey, a 12-pound turkey in less than 3 hours. And I will try again, but I guarantee you next time I'm trusting it, not doing a rack. So that just gives me an excuse to do another turkey on the Old Smokey. Well, I was able to lift this turkey out in one piece. How about that right there? Wow. Well, it didn't fall apart as bad as last time, but it fell apart. That is some fall apart turkey right there. I will not be using that Big Green Egg turkey sitting rack next time. I will just truss it and cook it like a regular bird. All right, let's try this though. Look at that, that's a piece of dark meat right there. Oh my goodness. It tastes good, but it's really, really hot. Really hot. I need to let that cool. Go get the giblets, make some giblet gravy, and I will taste test this again and get it all cut up. Wow. All right. Kind of carved itself. This one, I'm gonna give myself another fail for presentation, but I'm gonna give myself an A for taste. This thing is tender all over. It's overdone, sure, compared to some people's standards, but this is really good, tender, moist turkey. There it is like that. You can even see that I mean, it's just, it's wonderful. I've tasted it, it's absolutely fantastic, but 15 minutes a pound is still too long in there, which means you can cook a turkey in less than 3 hours if it's a 12-pound turkey. And I'm not gonna use the rack next time. All right, gosh, y'all, this is so good. White meat. I love turkey. Dark meat, even the part near the skin. See, that kind of part last time was too overdone because I did it for 4 hours. That was only 3 hours. Falling off the rack and ugly, but not like a complete disaster blow up like last time. Even though we enjoyed the turkey, I counted last time as a fail. The presentation on this one, still a fail, okay? The meat on this one, A+++. So I'm gonna give myself a C grade on this one, all right? Next time I'm doing a turkey, not even that long. I'm gonna do another 12-pounder or around 12-pounder. I'm gonna truss it, okay? So it doesn't fall apart like that. And probably try 2.5 hours instead of 3 on a 12-pound turkey. Maybe about 12 minutes a pound or something like that. Hey, that's good. And I don't mind practicing to do more turkeys in that Old Smokey electric smoker. I'm really enjoying that thing. Thank the folks at Old Smokey for sending it to me. And thank you for watching Big Lou Barbecue. This turkey is so much better than last time because it's overdone, but it's the right amount of overdone. It's not like disaster overdone. Last time it was edible and somewhat enjoyable. This is really enjoyable to eat. Absolutely gorgeous. And if you didn't know that it looked like that, falling off, you would have just thought the turkey had been cooked perfect. I mean, it really is moist, it's tender. As for the skin, one more thing. As for the skin, Parts of the skin are a little crispy. Some of it are a little leathery. Some of it's got that little mushy texture to it. Some of this will be good in beans. That smoked skin would be good in beans or some cabbage or something like that. It does. If you get it smoked turkey skin right, you can use it as a seasoned meat. It's real leathery. You can use it as seasoned meat. But if it's not right, it's crispy, it's good. And if it's not right, eat it, but it's not as enjoyable as it would be if it's crispy skin. Anyway, we got some turkey to eat. I got some gravy over there, kiblet gravy. Oh, one more thing. Be careful getting that bowl out. If you're getting that bowl out with hot stuff in it, be careful getting that bowl out because I got a smoker to clean. I spilled some of it. But anyway, thanks for watching Big Lou Barbecue.